In this video, we're going to go over a concept as it pertains to writing marketing copy, and that's overall choose your words wisely, right? And here's some principles that we can try to stick to when thinking of copywriting or really making any marketing campaign, any of the text that we're going to include. These are some nice things to keep in mind, some rules of thumb, right? So ultimately, every word included in the copy has to count, right? Or at least it's best practice if every word that we use counts, right? Make the copy human, make it simple, make it easy to navigate, right? We also want to mainly include people, right? Not soulless corporations. That's not relatable to the listener or the reader. It's most optimal to use concrete figures, not atmospheric claims, not saying we're number one or some biased subjective thing. Concrete figures are best. They're most convincing. And use facts, right? Not cliches. We don't want to use superlatives or exaggerated praise. Ultimately, being frivolous that does not add any value to the interaction or to the reader or the customer. And also try to include alluring offers, right? Some call to action, some offer to that customer, instead of just encouraging them to do something. And we want to build our brand in the process, right? We don't want to necessarily discount prices or do something that might discount or undercut our brand. And use promises, right? We want to focus on how will that customer benefit instead of just features of the services that we're providing. And really, any advertising that we do include some sort of promise, right? Because if we're not promising some sort of benefit to that customer or to that consumer, it's probably not going to sell, right? It's not going to convince them. We want to focus on their experience. What are the benefits to that person? Why would they say yes to what we can provide them? And promises should be persuasive and unique, right? So something like our top run guarantee, for instance, it's unique. It more or less guarantees their satisfaction. Otherwise, we're going to find some solution that's going to work for them. And really, when creating marketing copy, do not use more words than is necessary. We want it, again, to be easy to read, navigate, and get to the point, right? So here's some principles to include when designing marketing copy. So choose your words wisely.